You may be wondering, what are allowances? Well, I'm going to tell you what an allowance is not. An allowance, money you give to your child, is not a money lesson. Hi, I'm Amanda L. Grossman from MoneyProdigy.com, where I'm teaching kids age 8 to 13 how to save money and how to manage money through money educational adventures such as the Mount Everest Money Simulation. And what I want to talk to you today about is some really kind of shocking research. And I'm not just going across, scratching across the grain to get people's attention. This is actually researched and found to be that giving your child money is not a money lesson. So in order for your child to start learning these money management lessons and tools and skill sets that you really want to pass on to your child, you need to accompany any allowance system, whether it's chores, commissions that they earn, learning-based initiatives or learning-based earnings, initiatives where they're coming to you with like consultant type work to earn money around the house, any sort of system that you choose, you have to accompany it with dialogue, with conversation. You have to give your children context. So maybe they're spending their money and they're learning a little bit of money lessons, right? Because they have a mistake that they made and they're very frustrated about it. Or maybe they're lacking in money confidence because of a decision that they made a few weeks ago with their money. These are the prime opportunities for you to sit down with your child and discuss with them what went wrong, what they can do differently, how this plays out in the real world, times that you've made this mistake yourself and how you fixed it and how you overcame it and went back to the money table again and again and again. And you were still able to pay your bills. You were still able to get the things that you wanted, but maybe you had to wait a little longer. These are the types of money conversations that you need to be having with your child in conjunction with your allowance system. So this was research done by Professor Louis Mandel, who looked at over 50 years of allowance research. And here again, that word allowance really means any sort of kid money system is what I call it. So any way that you're getting money into your child's hands for them to spend. He looked over 50 years of this research and he found that kids who were given an allowance actually were not any financially savvier than kids who were not given an allowance, which is shocking. Except, and this is a big exception, are the kids who came from families where the parents had those money conversations and money dialogues with them together with the allowance giving. Very, very important information. So as I spoke about a little bit earlier, I actually call this your kid money system. I think it's much more than just an allowance. And I have a 48-hour free kid money system makeover challenge where we're going to design your kid money system with the money lessons in mind that you have for your child, that you want to pass on to your child, designed into the actual system itself that you're going to choose for their allowance. Details for how to get in on this live workshop are below. It'll be 48 hours to just completely overhaul your child's kid money system and actually start working towards those money goals and lessons that you have for your child by setting it up in a way that they're going to self-discover the money lessons, which is about the most exciting and best way to pass on information ever, right? So I hope you join me. Also, when you do sign up, you're going to get a kid money system score sheet, so you can start looking at whatever your current kid money system looks like and see both the strengths and the weaknesses and know what you need to work on over those 48 hours.